And even luckier, I found a house to purchase in a new subdivision just down the street from the school. The only downfall was the house was only half complete, so it took them some time to finish building. But it was worth the wait. Now, for the last 9 or so months, I've been settling in at my new job and in my new home, which has been nice. Up until now, I've always lived with someone else, so I never had a chance to make a space besides my bedroom my own. But here, I've been able to surround myself with things I love, bright colors, all my books, art, and lots of photos. With a stretch, I head down the hall that is covered on either side with pictures of friends and family between the doorway of my 2 guest rooms and one to a bathroom, then walk past the living room, which is across from the kitchen and dining area. Because I couldn't afford a lot of upgrades for my house when I got it, I knew I would still need to do some work after I moved in. But with my dad and family working in construction, I was able to learn some stuff growing up, which means I was able to build floor-to-ceiling bookshelves in my living room around the fireplace all by myself. It was a project that took me forever to complete, but was so worth it in the end, especially with the matte black shelves blending perfectly with the black wallpaper, with its dark green and light pink floral design. All of it pairing perfectly with the deep-seated forest green velvet couch I got at a second-hand store, and my gold circular chandelier hanging from the ceiling over the glass and gold coffee table. But even with how gorgeous my living room is, it still comes in second to my kitchen, with my white cabinets, cream marble counters, and gold accents on the handles, faucet, and lighting above the island that matches my backless bar stools. The only thing I have yet to get for my house besides stuff for outside, since it's winter now and too cold to hang out there, is a dining table. And that's only because the piece I really want is sitting in an Amish furniture shop in my cute little town and costs about $1 billion. That's an exaggeration, but only slightly, since I work for the local school system and get paid close to nothing. Then again, who cares about money when you're doing something you love every single day? Or, that's what I'll keep telling myself. After I start a pot of coffee and feed Cooper, Blue, and Bella, I walk back to my bedroom and check my phone, finding that Mike sent another text with a laughing emoji. Smiling, I shoot him off a quick text, letting him know I'm excited about tonight, and he messages back a moment later, saying he feels the same. Then, with a happy pep in my step, I head for the shower. Even if I have hours before I need to head into the city, my hair is not just long, but it's also thick, so it will need all that time to dry, and I want to look my best tonight. I've gone out on a few dates over the years, but my last serious relationship was when I was in high school, so basically forever ago, which means there is a lot riding on tonight. Because if this goes badly, it might just be years before I really try putting myself out there again. After parking my car in one of the lots near the restaurant where I'm supposed to meet Mike, I grab my cell phone out of the cup holder so I can send my sisters a message in our group chat. None of them were really okay with me going to meet some guy I don't know, and all of them made me promise multiple times that I would check in with them when I got to the city, after I met up with Mike, and once I was on my way home. It's a little bit of overkill, but it's better than what they threatened to do, and that is tell our mom, who would no doubt tell our dad. And even though I'm a grown woman who pays her own way and lives by herself, my dad would probably follow me downtown, then sit outside the restaurant until my date is over, and my mom would be right there at his side. But her reason for being there would be so she could scope out Mike, take all the information back to the women in my family, and dissect every inch of him over drinks. As a slew of good luck and be safe texts come in from my sisters, I check my reflection. I never wear a lot of makeup, and tonight is no different. Just bronzer, blush, mascara, and lip gloss. I kept my hair down like I tend to wear it since I grew it out and stopped dyeing it blonde. I'm sure my sister April would be disappointed.